Welcome to another FTL Let's Play. Today I'd like to play as what is probably my favourite ship, but also was probably the most difficult ship, at least to get past the first sector or two. If you do get past those, you are in with a great chance. It is called the DASR-12, very famous name that. Wait a minute, that's not a famous name, let's give it a famous name. So, glass cannon, that's exactly what this ship is. A glass cannon, has a massive glaive beam. Real powerful, but no shields. Has a cloaking device, and that's pretty much it. But there's so many weapon systems you can run into that'll tear you apart. Drones, beams, Sultan shields, like so much. And yeah, we're just gonna have to get lucky the first sector. That's the plan, at least. It also has long-range sensors, so I can tell if I'm gonna run into an ion storm, which is very convenient. Well, I didn't even know there was a nebula here. That's fine though. Okay, we're gonna use our cloak to try and dodge his shots. We'll let the stunner through if we have to. It's more the laser. Okay, hopefully should dodge both these. Ooh. That's not the end of the world. We should be able to get first shot kill here. Okay, a few people have advocated, which I'd never really thought of, but now that I've heard the theory, it sounds great. Put money into the glaive beam, or put money into the weapon systems. So if you do get a hit on your weapon systems, the glaive beam does not go down. And now I think that probably costs 70 or 50, 50 there. Alright, so we need 50 scrap to try that, and I will try that out, I think, this time. Let me hit up one of these beacons with a ship. Try and get some valuable scrap out of it. Again, this is a great ship to fight, really. Although we might not win this fight, it is much better than anything with a beam or a drone. Okay, we only got one of those dodges, which is not great. Let's let the oxygen out of the cloakroom first. The cloakroom, that's a never really thought of saying that before. And then we'll try and starve this fire out. He might get another shot in on us. No. Okay, that's fine. No, let's not accept that surrender. We should get more money. Why not? Ooh, that fire just barely jumped. Okay, we'll just let the oxygen get a little back in here, and then we'll go ahead. I think if you open all the rooms, does that help the oxygen get dispersed faster? It should, but you know, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect game. It's close to perfect, but it's not a perfect game, so it may not do that. And let's go ahead and fight this ship. Ready to say, again, another fine ship to be fighting. In fact, let's drop our oxygen and give our engines a little extra dodge. We're going to try and wait till both of his shots fire and dodge both of them. So that gives us 80% evade, so that's not a guarantee to evade by any stretch of the imagination. As we see in the last fight, that's probably a 75 or so. Okay, no need to accept that surrender either. 19. Okay, that gives us 50 scrap. Let's go ahead with this strategy. Give it extra bit of power in there. That means if we get one hit onto this weapon system, we're not dead. So, like, you know, if you're playing fully optimally, maybe you don't want to do that, and you just, if you're willing to restart. As this is a let's play, it's a bit annoying for me to have to restart multiple times. I'll take that little safety route. Now, I don't think these shots are going to fire at the same time. One's going to be a double shot and one's going to be a single. Oh, they are. Okay, we can dodge all three with any luck. Oh, look at this. Hit our weapon system. We don't care. We don't care. We're still going to get a shot off. Oh, yeah. I'm really glad I did that now. Okay, so if we'd not put that extra power unit into the weapon systems, you can see what would have happened there. It would have just lost one power We would have not had enough to power the glaive beam. The glaive beam would have gone all the way back to 0 and would have taken, let's see, how much time does it take? 25 seconds. Like, in that 25 seconds, we've no other way to damage his weapons. He would have got another 3 shots off, probably 6 shots off. That's very hard to survive. So that saved our lives, most likely. Of course, they have lots of weapons that can do us 2 damage, which we're not safe from whatsoever. I was going to say, speaking of which, but that was only 1 damage. Still, that should be enough. I don't think we'll have time to get a shot off again. We should have time to kill him. No, not accept. I only accept surrenders if there's really probably a weapon system or something pretty big and cool. Otherwise, you're better off destroying them. You get extra scrap. At least I think you do. Alright, yeah, everything's going fine. If I go here, I might leave myself a beacon short, so let's go ahead and hit this beacon first. And offer our help, sure, why not? Was that a quest beacon? It was. It's gonna be trouble to get there in time. Yeah, it would be very hard. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I might as well go this way. It stops me doubling over myself. But I'm just not sure I have time to get to that quest without having to dive back into the rebel fleet that's following me. I could go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then getting out is 4, 5. 5 jumps to get there. That's definitely inside. Alright, I'm giving up on that quest, which is fine because I think it was to deliver some things. So I've just got those things now. Let's go ahead and fight this ship. Okay, we're getting quite lucky in the things we're fighting. No beam weapons, no drones. That's another thing you have to avoid. Are we unpaused? Did he shoot both those? He did. Sorry if I sound a little extra raspy today in the odd cough. I have got a bit of a cold. Man, I love this weapon. Just tears ships apart in 1 shot. I can hit up this though, and yeah, I can hit up a few different things here. Canon. We're getting great luck with these ships, it has to be said. They're not the most difficult ones to deal with. The one time I put that extra 50 into my weapon systems, and it doesn't look like I've needed this so far. Well, I guess we needed it that one time. If I didn't have it that one time, I'm dead. You know, this sort of thing, like, you know, you need to get lucky every time. I only need to get lucky once, as it were, but in reverse. No time to go for quest. I hate missing quests. Quests, massive rewards. Let's see. We're gonna pirate markings. You know, broadcast simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. We have got a bit of money, but I'd like to save it for a actual shield. So even if these guys are a store, I don't think I even want to buy things from them. So let's just go ahead and attack them, because we are a warship. Okay, I'm going to ignore the ion shot and wait until his main cannon goes. Oh wow, what was that? 3 ion damage? That's disgusting. Okay, mistakes were made in that ignoring. Let's drop the oxygen, give ourselves a little extra dodge. Ignoring that ion cannon. Let's see if we can survive this. We have to pretty much dodge 2 of these 3 shots if they come for our weapon system. That's fine. Oh, come on. You know, I guess he's doing the right thing. Like, it's going right after those weapon systems. You don't usually expect a computer to do such a smart thing. I'm gonna let the oxygen go down on my ship because I pretty much have to. I want as much dodge as I can. I have no cloak, so might as well go back up. Let's see, engines more important. Where is this coming? That is not going to hit my weapon system, so I'll ignore that shot. We'll cloak through that, and that should be okay. Hopefully that guy doesn't die in the engine room. We'll keep a slight eye on that. I don't think I can finish him in one shot. Yeah, I can. There we go. 4 rooms is I think what it takes. That gives me 11 damage. Yeah, let's abandon the pilot and help repair the ship. All right, we'll take a little time to repair this. There's going to be a few extra moments of silence this video while I keep muting my own sound so I can cough. I hope none of them get through to you guys. Right, yeah, let's go ahead to that store. There might be a few little things we can buy, although I'll be hesitant. I do want to save up for a shield. Not necessarily even shield, but just, I don't know. I want some. Can't afford shield, so there's no real point looking at it too much. Ah well. We will get offered shields nearly every store though. I think it's whatever algorithm decides it. It probably says, "Ooh, this guy really needs shields. Let's offer him shields whenever we can." Yeah, I don't need missiles or drone parts, so we'll go ahead and agree to that deal. That'll give us an extra bit of power, which will help us keep our oxygen up and or our dodging capability. Let's take the dangerous route. I'd probably be tempted to go to the NG sector, a safer route if I had an NG, but do not, so. Okay, 2 distresses. Let's get some money out of this. Alright, our beam weapon. This might be the first time we're up against one, but they can do us damage. That extra bit of power into our weapon system is going to help a lot in this case. I really need to hit 4 rooms. This is a good ship layout against mine, but we'll make sure to hit the weapon system, and we'll just do it in 2 goes. At least I hope we will. This beam will probably, yeah, it'll probably hit, but I think it only does 1 damage. A room is what I was going to say. Let's not accept the surrender. We can wait this out. I think by the time he repairs it and then charges the weapons, well, one thing, our cloak will be back up. But hopefully our weapons themselves will be back up. In fact, just to save myself any time, I'll just go ahead and cloak and shoot from the cloak. Okay, wow, nice. Lots of distress. I think we can hit up all of these. Yeah, I've lots of fuel, and I pretty much always give fuel because I'm a nice guy. Alright, he's gonna give us a sector scan. That's a little annoying. That store, I think, oh, it might be within our reach. I thought I'd have to go through that difficult sector, but it doesn't look like I do. Question is, do I have time? You know what, I think I might. I mean, just might. Oh, a quest that will throw everything. I can go there. I might be able to get down there because of all these nebula. You know what, I can't get down there without going through here, and I don't really want to go through a electromagnetic forces. Is that one of those, I'm not sure, pulsars or whatever they're called, the suns? I'm just going to go up to the shop, up over here, and then see, reassess. I think I'll go through the exit, down to the quest. That means I'll have to double over myself twice. Is quests worth missing out on 2 whole beacons? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, an unknown vessel. Hopefully we get 2 rewards out of this. So let's go ahead and try and be a hero. Fortunately, again, he has a beam weapon. He will get a shot off. We'll try and dodge our... but hopefully the beam will do at most 1 damage, so he should be able to take it down. Take down the glaive beam. And we can kill him in 1 shot. Nice. Okay, did we get 2 rewards already and this extra offer? I think I've lost count a bit there. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damn much of a fight. Destroy the ship and salvage it. Use your leverage gained by saving their lives to convince them to delay the pursuing fleet. Ooh, that's interesting. That'll give us the time we need. We definitely need to get to that quest. But then again, money right before a store as well that we do need to buy shields on. You know what? I think I have to double back on myself anyway. I'm gonna just take the money. It wasn't that much. I think I'm gonna leave that quest. That's probably a bad decision. Oh wow! Shields or weapon pre-igniter. For me, that's an easy choice. I'll let you guys think a moment what your choice is. But for me, that's an easy choice. It's the weapon pre-igniter. Like, I just love this weapon. It's with a glaive beam, my god, come right out, start shooting. I definitely want shields down the line. I want a lot of things now, but weapons is the main thing I want. I've no money to buy anything. I guess, oh, it only takes 2 scrap to fix my ship. I thought it was 3. Let's go ahead, just buy those 3 hull pieces. Okay, this is gonna be a fun fight. Hail them, sure, whatever, and you're dead. What? He's not dead? Okay, I need to pay a little more attention to things like that because luckily I've hit his weapon systems anyway. We'll go ahead and cloak so we can't power up any weapons anyway. We've hit his weapon systems, but I need to make sure I do that because if I hadn't have hit those weapon systems, I could have left myself a bit of damage there. Okay, he wasn't quite dead first off, but close enough. Yeah, I'm not going to make a beeline for this quest, although I think it's still possible. It'd be hard to get back actually to the exit. I'm going to hit up these nebula around it. Oh, beam weapon. Okay, I need to hit beam and I need to hit weapon systems and then just hope the ship dies. Ship dies. Alright, excellent. You gotta love glaive beam pre-igniter. Oh, I'd love to just get a weapon sitting out here somewhere. Can I kill it? What's it? Okay, again, let's make sure we get the weapons and the shield. You know what? I may be able to go for the kill, but if I went for that and left the weapons up, let's just play it nice and safe. Weapons down. He is charging his FTL, unfortunately, and we have 25 seconds to go. Not much we can do about that. I think we'll hopefully get this shot off, but we'll cloak anyway, stop him charging that weapon. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love pre-igniter. Anti-combat drone. We'll see what comes up. We might end up going drones. Stay hidden. No, stay hidden. Hidden. No way. Let's attack this ship. Another drone. We need to take down drones. We need to take down weapons. Probably can kill them in one go here. We want to hit the shields early on in the beam. So we'll do 2 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. That should kill them. Unless we don't take the shields down, then you can pick 3 off, that counts. Still plenty. Yeah, just this one more beacon for the exit. Ah, intruders on board. I can't use my glaive beam pre-igniter against you guys. Oh crap, I've let oxygen out. I've turned off the oxygen system. My guys are fairly weak here, I just realised. We're going to need to keep the med bay up, and I'd love to get the oxygen back on, but I think it might be a little late for my oxygen. I'm going to need to keep as much oxygen in this ship as I can. And so I can't really start venting stuff out. I'm just going to let them do a bit of damage to me. Oh my. This oxygen situation is getting dangerous. What am I doing? Let's get him in there to... This guy's full. I was thinking maybe do I even go try and heal now? But I don't think that's the play to make. Wow, he dies so quick with his low health. Get a kill. Get at least a kill. Boom. Alright, we're ever so slowly maybe gonna do this. The oxygen. I need to keep these health up a little more than I am. To take into account this oxygen. Where is he? On my doors. That's fine. Crap, we're already out of oxygen. I need to start repairing. Good, good. They came into my med bay. That's exactly what I needed. Will he live? I think I'm gonna live. Oh wow, that was close. I think they're probably all dead at this stage. That was very close. Right, let's start repairing this ship up. And people. Okay, just when you think you have everything, you've got a glaive beam you've got a weapon pre-igniter, and they go on board your fairly weak crew with no clone bay or anything like that. Okay, it's going to take a few moments there, so bear with me. Feel free to skip ahead. I think it's the J, K, and L buttons will skip ahead on YouTube. L will skip ahead 5 or 10 seconds. J will go back 5 or 10 seconds. And K will pause. The day I found that out really helped me a lot. I, like probably a lot of you guys, use the spacebar to pause the video. Well, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you jump down the page. And K will always work once you're not typing in comments or something. Okay, we're alive. Now, here's another important thing. Never forget the power of the glaive beam before you jump, as I was about to do, because the pre-igniter will not work then. Okay, something nice and valuable here in the exit, and then we'll end the video at that. No, nothing. Let's decide where we're going. Let's end the video there, and we'll leave this decision for the next video. Thanks for tuning in. It's looking like we might have a chance with this this stealth B ship. See you next time.